Okay. So yesterday we have started to work out on issue of shares, sorry, issue of debentures. Okay, so like how the shares can be issued, even debentures can be issued for cash and for consideration other than cash. Today we will discuss both the concepts. And even here we have issue of debentures at par, then we'll have issue of debentures at discount and premium. Right. So this was the first problem which we have discussed in yesterday's session. Once again, we'll just understand the concept, what it is trying to say. It has mentioned that 1 minute. It is mentioned the question that Sun India Limited have issued 20,000 percentage debenture. So this 9% is nothing but this is the interest rate, and this 100 rupees is your face value, and application for, okay, and the amount is payable on the application. Just a minute. So it is mentioned the amount is payable on the application, and the applications were received also for 20,000 debentures. So it's a full subscription. Debentures were allotted on 5th of April. So this is a lump sum method. Okay, so it's a lump sum method. And remember, when it is a lump sum method, we need to open an account in the name of debenture application and allotment account. Can you able to follow?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is a name of the account, and here first entry will be as bank account debited to debenture application and allotment account. So the number of debentures issued were 20,000 debentures of rupees 100 each. So this will give you an amount of rupees 20 lakhs. So this amount is what you have mentioned it here. Bank account debited 20 lakhs and debenture application allotment account credit rupees 20 lakhs. Like how we transfer the amount received on the application to the share capital in case of shares. In debentures we need to transfer those amount to the percentage of debentures. So here it is mentioned as 9 percentage debenture. So the entry should be as debenture application allotment account debited to 9% debentures account. The same amount of rupees 20 lakhs will get transferred. But you have to be very careful in two things. Number one, the date. First one, if you see, the date of issue has been mentioned as 1st of April 22. So the amount of application allotment should be recorded on this particular date, and it was mentioned the debentures were allotted on 5th of April. So this is the entry for the allotment, and this should be recorded on 5th of April 22. And please do not forget to write the narration. First one is application money that has been received on 20,000 9% debentures of rupees 100 each, and second one is for the allotment what you have done on those 20,000 9% debentures at the rate of rupees 100 each at par. So the narrations can be drafted in your own words, but please do not forget to write the narration. Any doubts up to this?
No, sir.
Okay, so moving on to the second question. Dash Limited on 1st May 22 issued 40,000 10% debentures of rupees 100 each, payable rupees 20 on application and balance amount on allotment. Applications were received for the issued debentures and allotment was made to all the applicants. The amount was received on due dates. So here you can see the breakup has happened in such a way that you have application and allotment. So this is a case where it is an installment basis. When you have the breakdown, definitely it is a case of an installment. So it's an installment based question. So first you have to record for the amount of application money what you have received on those 40,000 10% debentures. So the date of issue in this case is 1st May, but it has not mentioned a question on when you have allotted. It was not mentioned the question the date of allotment. So that's the reason the date column has been mentioned blank, but ensure that without date column, if you are going to write the journal, they may cut the marks for a deviation in the format. So please ensure, even though the dates are not given to you pretty clear, you have to make a column for date. So in this case, the issue has happened on 1st of May, but though the date has not been entered in the date column. Can you able to understand the reason why they are not entered the date in the date column?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So here the first entry will be for the application money received. So it will be as bank account debited to debenture application account alone. Here you are not supposed to write application and allotment because this is an installment basis. So bank account debited to debenture application account. The amount will be number of debentures 40,000 debentures should be multiplied with the application cost, that is 20. So if you multiply 40,000 into 20, you will be getting an amount of rupees 8 lakhs. So this is how you are first deriving the application money on 40,000 debentures. Moving on to the second entry, like how the amount on application gets transferred to share capital in case of shares. Here it has to be transferred to debentures. So the percentage debenture here is 10 percentage. So the entry should be as debenture application account debited. Debenture application account is debited to 10% debenture account. Okay, so to 10 percentage debenture account. So the same amount of rupees 8 lakhs should be transferred. Any doubt up to this?
No, sir.
Okay. The third entry will be amount due on allotment. So allotment money due. Like how for share allotment you pass the entry in the same way it is here debenture allotment. So debenture allotment account debited to 10% debenture. Just you recollect the share entry. In entry of share, you will record it in such a way share allotment account debit. Here it should be as debenture allotment account debit. Okay, first it is debenture allotment account debit. There you will record in such a way share allotment account debited to share capital account. But here in place of share capital, you have to substitute with the percentage of debentures. So that's the reason you're getting here as to 10 percentage debenture. Now are you clear with the entry? So here, how the amount you are going to derive it. The face value has been mentioned as 100 rupees. In 100 rupees, you have already utilized 20 rupees on your application. So the balance amount is going to be 80 rupees. When you multiply this 80 rupees with the 40,000 debentures, you are going to get an amount of rupees 32 lakhs. That's how you are going to fill this value. So 32 lakhs, and here also 32 lakhs. Any doubt up to this stage? No. Okay.
No, sir.
The next one is the receipt of this amount. So it's going to be as bank account debited to debenture allotment account. So quite simple as a case of shares only. Okay, so bank account debited to debenture allotment account, and here the amount is going to be as 32 lakhs. Please do not forget to record the entries with date and the entries with narration. In this case, it is exempted. That's not an issue. Okay. But look at the problem. What they have asked us to do in the entire problem. In the problem, they have asked us to record the journal entries, and also they have asked us to prepare the balance sheet. Okay. They're asking us to prepare even the balance sheet. So I said that balance sheet I'll be teaching you later, because I have to first make sure that you understand the basic concept. Then I have to make sure what is the hierarchy that you have to follow, and then what item should come first, followed by the next item and the next item. So it is something an ascending order. It is something a chronological order which we need to follow when we are preparing the balance sheet and notes to account. Okay, so here debenture, by an issue of debentures, we have completed the journal, but with respect to balance sheet, I'm just holding for some time. Is it clear to you? Now, let's move on to next one. Issuing the debentures at a premium. So, like how the shares have been issued for par and at premium, here also we are going to issue the debentures at premium. So, when you are going to issue the debenture at premium, here they are saying very clearly debentures are said to have been issued at premium when the issue price of the debenture is more than your nominal value, is called face value of the debenture. For example, if a debenture costs rupees 100, is issued for 110, then 10 rupees will be your premium. So in such case, you will have to come across premium on issue of debentures. So premium on issue of debentures, and this is basically a capital receipt. The things which are I'm underlining is a possibility questions which will turn out as an objective one. So the premium on issue of debenture is a basically a what receipt? It's a capital receipt, and it is credited to which account? If you ask, it will be credited to an account called security premium account. Okay, so here you will have the same SPR account, so security premium account. Here, one thing you have to keep it in mind, if suppose a question does not specify when the premium is called to be paid, it is assumed to have been called along with the allotment money. That means in share capital unit, there were some cases where it was issued at premium, but we are not sure whether the amount of premium was on application or on allotment or on calls. Then you will always go with the amount of premium will be with allotment. In the same way, If question remains silent and it doesn't specify when the premium is called to be paid, it is assumed to have been called along with the allotment money. Any doubt up to this case? Do anyone have any doubt up to
No,
this?
sir.
Okay. No, sir. The next one. This is very, very important. What is the utilization, or what is the usage of that security premium? For what purpose it can be used for? The use of the security premium received is restricted by section 52 subsection 2. This is very important. They may ask you in objective. Name the section that restricts the usage of the security premium. Okay, so please underline it. Okay, so section 52 subsection 2. According to the Companies Act of 2013, it prescribes that security premium can be used for writing off preliminary expenses. So, to write off the preliminary expense, you can use security premium, or for writing off the expenses of or commission paid or discount allowed. So, if you are going to pay any commission or expenses which needs to be written off, or discount that has been allowed on the debentures of the company, then SPR can be utilized. Followed by that, for providing premium payable on the redemption of redeemable preference shares. So we will be learning this concept towards the end of the segment, where the premium will be paid in excess on the debentures at the time of its redemption. So in that case, the SPR will be of great use. And then for issuing the bonus shares, that is fully paid bonus shares. So even for this purpose, SPR is more useful. And for the purchase of the own shares or the securities of the company. So if you want to purchase your own company shares or securities, SPR will be of great use. And how to disclose the SPR in the balance sheet? The security premium account is shown in equity and liabilities part of the balance sheet. Under the main head, shareholder funds, and subhead is reserves and surplus. So please make sure which is your main head and which is your subhead. Okay, so all the items whichever I have underlined are having 200% chances of turning out as an MCQ question. So please mark it up, the important terms and the sections and the significance of SPR. If you don't have any doubt, then we'll move on to third concept. That is the third question. Once you confirm me, I'll move on to third question.
No doubt, sir.
Okay. So the third question. No doubt, sir. Okay, ma. Surya Limited have issued 10,000 10 percentage of debentures. Okay, so 10% debentures of rupees 100 each at a premium of 10 percentage. So always remember, in some cases they may give you the premium in terms of rupees, and in few cases they may give you on percentage basis. If it is given on percentage basis, apply the percentage on the face value. So in this case, the face value is 100 rupees, and when you apply 10 percentage of 100, that gives you an amount of rupees how much? 10 rupees, right? So 10 rupees is your premium in this case. So that means 100 rupees is your original amount. Okay, this is your original value, and this is a premium, and altogether it is issued at rupees 110. So this is your issue price. right? This is payable along with application. Whenever they use this term, okay, payable along with application, it is nothing but lump sum method. Okay, along with application word irundaduna, it is a okay meaning of lump sum method. So even this is lump sum method at premium. Earlier we saw lump sum method at par, here lump sum method premium concept. So the first journal will be for the amount of application that has been received. So how many debentures that has been declared? It was declared as 10,000. So 10,000 debentures, okay, into 110, because the issue price is not 100, it is 110. So 10,000 debentures into 110, how much it will give you if you multiply this with this? 10,000 into 110.
11 lakhs.
Very good. So it is 11 lakhs. Now, this is the amount for which we need to pass the journal. So the journal is already mentioned here. Bank account debited to debenture application and allotment, because this is a case of what, lump sum method, and amount is rupees 11 lakh and 11 lakh. Now here in this problem also you can see that one specialty is you don't have the date of issue of the debentures, right? You don't have the date of issue of the debentures. Do you have the date of issue of debentures? Do we have the date of debenture, date of issue of the debentures? Hello, hello. Just you let me know whether do we have the date of issue of debentures. Do we have date of issue of debentures? Hello. Just you confirm me one thing. Do we have the date of issue of debenture in this case? Students, kindly confirm me one thing. Do we have the date of issue of debenture in this case? Hello. Am I audible to you all? Hello. Yeah, am I audible to you all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just you tell me, even in this case, you don't find the date of issue of debenture, and that's the reason they have not mentioned the date in the date column. Can you able to see this? Even this problem, you neither have the issue date nor the allotment date. At least in the previous segment, you had the issue date. Allotment date was not given. That's the reason you didn't quote the date. And here you don't have the issue date, you don't have the allotment date. So that's the reason you are not made those dates in your date column. Can you able to understand logic?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So moving on to the next one. Okay. So the next one, if you see, it is issue of debentures, okay, which is payable at installment, and here also you have the par, sorry, here also you have the premium concept. Okay, I'm sorry, there is some issue going on in my net. Okay, look at the fourth question. What is given the question? Can anyone read the question? Hello, can anyone read the question, ma?
Illustration for
Yes.
Lemon Tree Limited issued 5,000 9% debenture at rupees 100 each at premium of 20% payable. On application, rupees 50 allotment balance amount.
Okay.
Applications were received for the debentures issued and also the amount due on the allotment. Past journal entries for the above.
Okay. So here they are not asked you to prepare balance sheet like the previous problem. One is journal entries they have asked you. And it is mentioned in the question very clearly that it is 20 percentage is your premium amount. So if you calculate on 100 rupees 20 percentage, that will give you rupees 20 as your premium amount. So the premium amount for this problem is rupees 20. That means the issue price, you're issuing this debenture at the rate of rupees 120. Okay, so you're issuing at rupees 120. Clear? Okay, and the split up of this 120 is given on application. You are going to issue 50 rupees, and on allotment, they have said the balance. So, obviously, out of 120, 50 gone for the application. What will be the balance?
70.
Very good. Rupees 70. Okay. So that's why they said here balance. You need to derive the balance. You derive the balance. So now you go with the calculations. First journal will be for the application money received, bank account debited to debenture application account. So 5,000 debentures, because company is coming for the issue of 5,000 debenture into 50 rupees. So this gives you 2 lakh 50,000 rupees. Similarly, debenture application account will also be for rupees 2 lakh 50,000. Any doubt in the first journal?
No, sir.
Okay. The second journal, the amount to be transferred to the debenture account. So debenture application account debited to 9 percentage debenture account, because in the question it is mentioned it is 9% debentures. Many people will get locked or they get confused. Instead of using this 9 percentage, they will be making use of this 20 percentage, and this makes an entire entry wrong. So whenever there are two different percentages in the problem, one percentage that denotes to your interest rate and another percentage that denotes to your premium segment, make use of the interest percentage for the debentures, never to use the percentage pertaining to the premium. Is this clear to you? So 9 percentage only to be used here. So debenture application account debited to 9% debenture. The same amount of 2,50,000 is getting transferred. And now comes allotment due. So debenture allotment account due. When debentures are issued at premium, like shares, in share you'll open an account called SPR account. That is security premium reserve account. Here also you should open the account. So it is debenture allotment account debit, because it's a due entry on allotment to 9% debentures. That's a percentage of debenture. And then security premium. So security premium account. So 3 lakh 50,000 rupees, and then the split up of 2 lakh 50 and 1 lakh you are mentioning here. Now you may ask, how did I get an amount of rupees 3 lakh 50,000 altogether in the debenture allotment, and how the amount gets split up into 2 lakh 50 and 1 lakh? Quite simple. What is the allotment money? It was 70 rupees. Okay, so in the question is silent, where the premium amount is, obviously it will be on the allotment. So that means this 70 rupees includes the original amount Okay, it has the original and it has the premium. So original amount, if you see, it will be rupees 50 and the premium amount will be rupees 20. Is this clear to you? Now you apply it on the number of debentures issued by the company. So 5,000. So 5,000 debentures into 50 will give you an amount. Similarly, the same 5,000 debentures into 20 rupees, that will give you an amount. So how much will be the amount in these two cases? 5,000 into 20, this will give you how much? 2 lakh, sorry, 1 lakh. Will it give you 1 lakh? In the same way, calculate for 50. Here you will be getting an amount of rupees 2 lakh 50,000. Adding these two value, you will be getting the amount of rupees 3 lakh 50. I hope I am making it clear to you all. Any doubt in this, please let me know. Any doubts? Okay. Now let us move on to the next segment, that is issuing the debentures at a discount. Remember, the shares can be initially issued at par and premium, but later it can be reissued at discount, premium, par. But when it comes to debentures, it can't be reissued. Okay, it can be issued at par, premium, or at a discount. So now we are going to see issue of debentures at discount. So when the amount of debenture is being issued at a less price, then there is a discount in the concept. So the issue price is less than the nominal face value. For example, if 100 rupees is your face value of a debenture and 95 rupees is being issued for, then that 5 rupees will be the discount. It means the debentures have been issued at a discount of rupees 5. Debentures account is credited with the nominal face value, and the debenture and discount is debited to an account titled as discount on issue of debenture account. Okay, so you will be opening an account in the name of discount on issue of debenture account. This is a new account, you will be opening it. Okay, so the account to be opened is discount on issue of debentures. புரியுதாமா இது வரைக்கும் சொல்றது? யாருக்கா ஏதாவது டவுட் இருக்கா? Okay, so here, okay ma, so here if you see the important note, okay, when you are writing off discount or loss on issue of debenture, security premium account will be debited, statement of profit and loss account will be debited to discount or loss on issue of debenture. So what they're trying to say, the discount is presumed to have been allowed on allotment. That is, allotment money is taken as a net of discount unless stated otherwise. And the accounting treatment is discount on issue of debenture is debited when allotment of debenture is made and allotment money becomes due. If it is written off in the year when debentures are allotted, then it will show a as per section 52 subsection 2, and thereafter from the statement of P&L, it will be shown in the statement of P&L. Okay, so here also the important section is section 52 subsection 2. Okay, so this is an important section. Kindly make a note of it. So the journal entry will be SPR account debit, statement of P&L account debit to discount on issue of debentures. Now, let's directly go on to a problem. Okay, so you'll have an understanding. Number 5. Nitro Limited have issued 20,000 9% debentures of rupees 100 each at a discount of 4% on 1st of April 2021, payable rupees 300 on application and the balance on allotment. The debentures are redeemable after 5 years. Hope you remember yesterday I was talking to you. In some of the case they will give you redeemable period. That means it is payable after, the amount will be paid after these many years. That's what they mean here as redeemable. Okay, so it is redeemable after 5 years, and they're asking you to pass the journal entries for the issue of debenture and writing off the discount on issue of debentures. So now first entry will be the receipt entry, bank account debited to debenture application account, and the number of debentures issued by the company is 20,000 debentures. So 20,000 debentures into what value? 20,000 debentures into the application money is how much? 300 rupees, right? Out of how much? What is the face value of the debenture? What is the face value of debenture, ma?
Thousand, sir.
Very good. So the face value of the debenture, okay, happens to be rupees 1,000, and out of 1,000, how much is on application?
300.
300. So that means you have to multiply the amount, that is 20,000 debentures into 300, that will give you 60 lakhs. Can you able to follow how you got 60 lakhs? You are just multiplying the number of debentures. The number of debentures was 20,000 debentures into the amount on application is 300. This will give you the value of rupees 60 lakhs. So bank account debited to debenture application account. The same amount you have to transfer, and the transfer entry is debenture application account debited to 9% debentures account. So same 60 lakhs, you are transferring it. Make sure that in this problem you are going to record with the date. Why? Because it is mentioned very clearly the date of issue was this and when it is going to be redeemed, that is to be payable. So for that you are going to record it with the date of issue, the transfer, and when allotment date is not mentioned, then you are taking it as on the same day you have done the allotment. So debenture allotment account will be debited, and here it is a discount case. So remember, when there is a discount, you should open an account in the name of discount on issue of debentures. Okay, when you are issuing it at discount, so it is discount on issue of debentures. புரியுதாமா?
Yes, sir.
In this name you will open an account. Okay, and then the value how you are going to derive is, they have said 4% debentures. So apply 4 percentage on the face value of 1,000. So in 1,000, what is 4 percentage? When you cancel the common zeros, it will be as 40 rupees. So 20,000 debentures into 40. So how much this will give you? 8 lakhs. The amount will be 8 lakhs, right? Which should be assigned to your discount on issue of debenture account. And then the 9% debentures. So the total value of these two will be the 9% debenture value. And then you are going to pass a journal for the allotment money received. It is bank account debited to debenture allotment account, right? So bank account debited to debenture allotment account, and here the amount should be as 1,32,000 and nothing else. And finally, when you have a discount, make sure that discount gets write off in that particular year itself. So that's the reason on 31st of March 2021, sorry 22, okay, on 31st of March 2022, you are passing an entry, statement of P&L account is debited to discount on issue of debenture account. So the amount of rupees 8 lakhs is being mentioned in debits and credits. So how you got this 8 lakh? Any idea? It is nothing but the discount value which you are calculating here. So this discount you are just writing it off. You are going to write off. So write off பண்ணும்போது இதான் அதுக்கான entry. Any doubt up to this?
No, sir.
Okay. Moving on.
No, sir.
Yes, moving on to the next segment, like how the shares
சார்
can. Yes, ma.
சார் கொஷினில் வந்து ரைட் ஆஃப்னு கொடுக்கலனாலும் அந்த என்ட்ரி போட்டு ரைட் ஆஃப் பண்ணுமா சார்?
பண்றது பெட்டர். ஓகே,
ஓகே சார்.
இங்கே வந்து பார்த்தினாக்க அவங்க சொல்லியிருக்காங்க இஷ்யூ ஆஃப் டிபென்ச்சர்ஸ் அண்ட் ரைட்டிங் ஆஃப் த டிஸ்கவுண்ட் ஆன் இஷ்யூ ஆஃப் டிபென்ச்சர்ஸ் சொல்லியிருக்கு. பட் சொல்லனாலும் ரைட் ஆஃப் பண்ணுறது இட் இஸ் பெட்டர். ஓகே.
ஓகே சார்.
Yeah. And the next one, if you see, we are going to see the over subscription of the debentures, like how the shares can be oversubscribed, even debentures can be oversubscribed. So here they have the three alternatives, like how they had it for the shares. First alternative is reject the excess application. Second alternative is partial or pro rata allotment, and the third alternative is a combination of the above two alternatives. So like how in shares you followed, the same case will be followed here also in case of oversubscription. There is nothing new or special. Let's look at the problem number 6. New Lakshmi Limited, so Navlakshmi Limited have invited applications for 3,012% debentures. Okay, so 3,000 is a quantum, 12% is the interest rate, and then rupees 100 is the face value, each at a premium of rupees 50 per discount, sorry, per debenture. Full amount was payable. This is the one which is going to direct or determine the payment mode. Full amount was payable on application. So it is a lump sum method. What method is this? It is a lump sum, okay, method. So here you have to open an account called debenture application and allotment account. Applications were received for 4,000 debentures. So by looking at this itself, you know very well it's a excess application 1,000. Applications for 1,000 debentures were rejected and application money was refunded. Debentures were allotted to the remaining applicants. So that means same in 4,000, 1,000 you are rejecting it, balance 3,000 you are going to make sure, for that you have to collect the amounts. Okay, so This is a concept of this particular problem, and they're given you how many applications you have received. So applications for 1000 debentures were paid immediately, and the remaining applicants were being rejected. So you have to pass refund entry on this 1000 rejected debentures. So reversal the first entry. So entry will be as bank account debited to debenture application allotment account, and the second case is debenture application allotment account debited to 12% debentures to security premium reserve and then to bank account. இங்க ரிசர்வ் இல்லை, பட் ரிசர்வ் போட்டாலும் தப்பு இல்லை. ஓகே, ஸோ டிபென்ச்சர் அப்ளிகேஷன் அக்கௌண்ட் டெபிட்டட் 12% debenture account, then to security premium account to bank account. Now you will fix the values. So debenture application allotment was rupees 6 lakhs, and here 12% debentures will be 3 lakhs. Security premium will have 1 lakh 50, and finally the bank account will have the remaining. Okay, the bank account will have the remaining amount of rupees 1 lakh 50, and you have to quote the narration. Doubts any if you have, please let me know. If you have any doubts, please do let me know. Any doubts?
No doubt, sir.
Okay. Now, I want you to work out problem number 7 and to ensure whether you understood the problem or not. It is to everyone. Just you try to work out the sum number 7 and let me know if you are finding any discrepancy in preparing the entries for the given question number 7. Will you be able to check it out?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
If you find any doubt, please do let me know. If you have completed, please let me know.
Completed, sir.
Okay, let's wait for others also to acknowledge. Any doubt in the concept?
No, sir.
Okay. How about others, Kana? Are you all completed or yet to complete?
Yet to complete, sir.
Okay, okay. I'll wait, no issues. What is the status of the problem, ma? Have everyone completed?
Completed, sir.
Okay.
Completed, sir.
Okay, ma. Fine. How about others? Shyam Sundar, Shreya, Pooja, Susitra, Virupa.
Yeah, completed, sir.
Okay. So, any doubts if you have, you can ask me. If there is nothing, then I can just move on to the next concept. There's nothing
Completed,
doubt.
sir.
Okay. The second segment of this, I've asked you to prepare balance sheet. So just hold on for time being. In another 2 days, we'll be completing this debenture. And once we complete it, our focus will be exclusive on the preparation of balance sheet and notes to account. So that when we deal that separately, you will have a clear-cut clarity, not only in preparation of balance sheet and notes to account, but also with respect to your major head and subheads. Okay, right. So moving on to the next segment, that is question number 8. So here it's the same oversubscription case where the pro rata allotment was used to allot the debentures. It was mentioned here like Savoy Limited have invited the applications for 4,008 percentage debentures of rupees 100 each, which is issued at a premium of 20 percentage. Applications were received for 6,000 debentures. So that means 2,000 debentures are in excess. And allotment was made as follows. Number one, refused allotment to the applicant of 1,200 debenture. So that means in 2,000 debentures, they are refusing 1,200 debentures. That means how much you will have in excess still? You will have 800 debentures further. Full allotment was made for 400 debentures. Okay, so look at here. You have got how many debentures for issue? You have bought 4,000 for issue. But how much this was issued? But how much you have received? 6,000 you have received. So how much is the excess? 2000 is your excess. So what they have done, if you see, they are just refusing 1200 out of that 6000 debentures. So from this 6000, if you reduce 1200, what will be the result? 4800, right? So that's why I said 800 will be balanced. Okay, so you are allocating in such a way 1200 you are rejecting it completely, and you are giving a full allotment to 400 debentures. The remaining debentures were being allotted on a pro rata basis to other applicants. They are asking you to journalize the above transaction, including the cash transactions. If number one, issue price is payable along with application, that is lump sum method, and issue price is payable in installments on application rupees 20, on allotment rupees 50 including the premium, and balance on first and final call. So far we haven't seen anywhere the calls. Here you are coming across calls. Okay, first let's see what to be done. You have to pass the journal entry for the amount received on 6000 debentures. So number of debentures is 6000 that you have received, and the application cost mentioned as per the question is how much? 50 rupees. Sorry, 20 rupees. Okay, it is 20 rupees. So what will be the amount? Calculate and tell me. 6000 debentures into 20. How much you'll get? 6000 into 20. What will be the value?
1,20,000.
Be careful, don't be in hurry. The amount of debenture application is mentioned as 20. Okay, 6000 debentures you have issued, I mean we have received, but it is a case of number one is lump sum, number two only is installment, right? So when it's a first case lump sum, you're issued at premium, right? You're issued premium or you're issuing at par or discount? You're issuing at premium. So that means 100 rupees is your face value and 20 rupees is your premium. Altogether 120 rupees is your issue price. So 120 rupees into the received debentures were how much? 6000.
6,000.
Now you tell me what will be the amount.
7,20,000.
Can you able to understand this value? Okay, so 7,20,000 has been derived in such a way, like how you normally used for your shares. ஷேருக்கு எப்படி பண்ணுவீங்களோ அதே பேட்டர்ன் தான் இங்கேயும் பண்ணுறீங்க ஓவர் சப்ஸ்கிரிப்ஷன் கேஸ்லையும். பட் இது லம்சம் மெத்தட்ங்கிறதுனால you know very well that there is no chances of adjustments, or there is no possibility to take that excess application money or to allot the applicant on pro rata basis and all. So what you are going to do, you are going to reject the full amount, that is refund the entire amount, and accommodate only those 4000 debentures. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to calculate on those 4000 debentures. Okay, 4000 debentures is the total debenture which the company is allocating it. In this, the exact face value is 100. So when you multiply with 100, 4000 debentures, what will be the value? 4 lakh rupees. 4 lakh rupees. So this will go towards your percentage debenture. அங்கே எப்படி ஷேர் கேபிட்டலுக்கு போகுமோ இங்கே பர்சன்டேஜ் டிபென்ச்சருக்கு இந்த அமௌண்ட் போகும். The next one, those 2000 debentures are now not going to be used anywhere. Okay, those 2000 debentures are not going to be used anywhere. Is it clear to you? We are not going to use those 2000 debentures anywhere. Okay, so that 2000 debentures you are going to refund it. So now that 2000 debentures, when I'm going to refund it, okay, 2000 into 120 rupees, because the amount received was 120. So now you find out what will be the amount. 120 into 2000. Will it be 2,40,000 rupees? Sorry, will it be an amount of rupees how much? 12 2 are 24, so 24,000 rupees or 2,40,000 rupees? What will be the amount, ma? When you multiply this amount, what you'll get? 2,40,000, right? Hello? Can you able to understand what I'm trying to say? Hello? Can you able to understand what I'm trying to say you? Hello? Kindly confirm me, ma, whether you're able to understand or not. Can you able to understand the value how I'm deriving the 2,40,000?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here you can say the amount of rupees 2,40,000. So 4 lakh rupees will go for the debenture. This will go on refund. The remaining amount will go for the security premium. And here you have the split up with respect to your installment method. So with this, I'm stopping it, and I want you to take this as a homework for the day. Just complete the installment method on this particular problem, and then complete your under subscription case on debentures, where you hardly have 2 to 3 problems, and whatever be the doubts that you have got, we'll discuss it in tomorrow's session, and make sure that tomorrow we are putting an end for this topic. Is it clear to you all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you have any specific doubts, get it clarified. If there is no doubt, then we'll wind up the session. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, ma. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.